Hello and welcome to Pisces season. This month I have a special offering for you, which is a manifestation meditation. It's meant to help you align and attract the most beneficial, healing, and generative energy into your life in 2025. This meditation is a complementary practice to the year ahead overviews I posted for you last month, and you can find the full 3-hour 2025 year ahead readings for your sun, moon, and rising signs on my website. Just click the link in the show notes below and you will get an in-depth reading for this year's most important astrological themes, timing, and embodied support for making the most of the opportunities and working skillfully with the challenges. For more on the astrology of Pisces season this year, make sure to check out my Pisces season reading for the collective, which I've also linked below. Let me know how this meditation works for you in the comments. If you love it or if my readings help you, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and help me grow my channels. And definitely check out what Embodied Astrology is up to in our member spaces, where we have all kinds of things going on every month, including classes, workshops, community gatherings, chart reading study groups, and more. I will be back next month with new readings for all the signs in Aries season, and until then, I am sending so much love to you and yours. I hope this Pisces season meditation for your year serves and supports you deeply. Bye for now. All right, Leo. So this is a somatic centering practice or an anchoring practice. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the reading, this is meant for you to adapt and modify and play creatively with. Bring it into any kinds of practices that you have that are meditative or like exercise, body-based practices. Let it inspire your own movement, your own meditation. This practice can also be taken as I offered it and applied all over the place. So you can do it hopefully when you're doing anything else. You can come into these points of awareness and allow them to help support you across the landscapes of your life and relationship. So I'm being guided to begin with the Leo ruled parts of the body, and Leo rules the heart and the spine. And so if it feels okay for you for now, I want to invite you to bring your hands to your heart. And again, you could do this anytime, anywhere. And so if it doesn't feel right for any reason, all you have to do is just tune your attention to the place of your heart. But if you want to use your hands, then you might place one palm over the other at the center of your chest, your sternum, and just start to make a circle there and rub a little bit of attention and awareness. And as you bring attention into your heart, start to also bring attention into your breath. You might want to close your eyes if that feels good, or allow your eye gaze to relax, feeling that the roots of your eyes in your brain, the back of your brain, can also relax. And we're going to invite our awareness to really travel inwards. And so even if your eyes are open, let any outward seeking energy of the eyes stop. So whatever it is that your eyes are perceiving, it's just like vision is flowing into them. Bringing more awareness to your breath, the breath will naturally change. So allowing your body to breathe as it needs to. But as you breathe, remembering that your heart and your lungs work together. And as your lungs inhale from the abundance of air here on Earth, the gift of the Earth's atmosphere, you are inhaling relationship, the out breaths of plants and trees and oceans. And as you breathe in, the oxygen that your body needs travels from your lungs into your heart. And that oxygen then gets delivered by your blood into every cell in your body. Your heart pumps blood, moving oxygen to all of your tissues, to all of your parts. So as you breathe, let's just breathe with appreciation of the generosity that is here, the generosity of earth and life and breath. And as we are breathing, again, we are breathing in relationship. And so you might breathe in and offer some gratitude to the plant beings, the tree beings, the rooted ones, the kelp in the ocean, the ocean mists. And as you breathe in and receive the gifts of the life that you are here with, you are also receiving resource that was generated billions and billions of years ago in the creation of our solar system. And the breath that you're breathing is a new breath for you. You've never breathed this particular breath before. But the substance of your breath and the life that's contained within it is infinite. So any amount of gratitude or appreciation for this breath that you can invite in now, I want to suggest that you try to sense it. Feel the feeling of gratitude and appreciation for these interconnections in your heart and in your breath. And because your breath travels to every single cell in your body, you might imagine or encourage those sensations of gratitude and appreciation to travel into your whole being. Do you feel the sensation of awe that you are breathing in the stuff of universal substance, appreciation, plants and trees, creating this breath? Can you feel those sensations in the tips of your toes and fingers, in the dome of your skull, in your back body, in your belly, in your eyes, and also very much in your heart? And as your body is breathing, you might also just contemplate or consider that just like your breath was created from the stuff that created stars and sunlight and the earth, every molecule in your body was as well. All of the substance, all of the nourishment, all of the fluids, your body as a vessel has been created from the stuff of life that has been here forever. And just like the stuff of life here on earth keeps changing and evolving, coming into form, coming out of form, so will your body. And if it's available to you, you might even breathe some breaths of relief and maybe even excitement or happiness about that. You get to be part of something that is so big. And the form that you are now gets to change. The life that you're living now gets to evolve. And then in this imagination of your body, your breath being part of the universal stuff and substance, and in the knowing that your body and your breath are also a temporary phenomena, and someday you won't be here, I want to invite you to imagine that the who of who you are will continue to resonate as an energy across time. And maybe someday, far, far, far in the future, when life looks very different than it does now, a being or many beings will be able to feel an imprint, a message that you have left for them. And this will resonate through generations. And Leo, I want to invite you to really feel into what is the gift that you give with your life, with your breath and your presence. What is the feeling that you want to saturate this larger space with? The felt sense impression. And so here we can let go of any ideas of what you do or do not do with your one and precious life. We can let go of any ideas that we might have about what your autobiography or the biopic and epics written about you after you've gone are going to contain. This is not actually about any of that. It's a feeling tone. Just like someday you might walk through a ray of sunlight and have a feeling of a presence around you. Let's imagine right now that you are that ray of sunlight. What is the feeling tone that you are transmitting across time and space? And for the next few breaths, I want to invite you to breathe in gratitude, relationship, and awareness of all that shares your breath and has created your body. And as you breathe out, to offer the feeling tone of the gift that you give in your life. Imagine and sense that feeling tone spreading and emanating in all directions. Okay, so put a pin in it. This feeling tone that you are locating, as well as the sensation of reciprocity, gratitude and appreciation for all that gives to you. Try and really remark upon these particular sensations. And then as you're ready, let it go. Open your eyes in awareness. Allow yourself to move. If you've been still, you might want to stretch out. So again, Leo, that meditation is meant for you to play with, be creative and adapt it. If you felt any sense of like an unknown or an awkwardness as you did it, and you were like, what is Renee asking me to feel? Then explore it for yourself. Do some journal writing about it. Make your own language. And as I mentioned in the beginning, this meditation is meant to serve as like a conduit. It's like a lightning rod. And the philosophy that I have around this is that we can tone match with astrology. And the astrological symbols are vast and they mean so many different things. And any astrologer's take on them is just a small sliver of what potential there is. But when we can identify what feels like healing potential or generative, generous, beneficial potential, it is essential then that we bring it into our bodies as a feeling tone so that we can locate it when we're out and doing the things that we do in the world. If it only stays up in our heads as an idea, it doesn't actually get to integrate. It doesn't get to embody. And our bodies and the energy that we carry in our bodies through our life force is strong. It's totally pervasive. It means everything, but it's also really, really subtle.